How's it going, guys? My name is DJP and welcome back to another Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we're going to be doing the Denver Broncos, our first team of our final conference in the AFC West. So if you guys like to kind of make sure to like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, comment some more videos. Check my social down in the description. There's a playlist containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise content. And also my socials down below, as well as my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Reddit. And yeah, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so we're heading into the game. We are in the game. And a couple things that I'm just want to let you guys know. So, as I'm recording this, we've already probably been a week or two into the season because I record my videos in advance. So, just be mindful of that, guys. So, I'm curious to see my roster. I believe there was an injury to the... I thought there was an injury to Jerry Jeudy, but I guess not. Okay. Well, I mean, here's the team anyway. So we got Von Miller, Justin Simmons, Kyle Fuller, Kareem Jackson, Bryce Callahan, Bradley Chubb, Melvin Gordon III, Garrett Bowles, Noah Fant, Cortland Sutton, Alexander Johnson. I mean, there's some guys here. There is some talent on the Broncos, but not too much. I mean, Terry Bridgewater is my quarterback right now. Is that actually true? So that's probably going to have to improve there. But I'd say for now... let's just see what we could do to immediately improve the team. Oh, Drew Lock, right? I guess Drew Lock is the starting quarterback. That makes sense. But even then, that's still not good enough. Fullback, that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, Andrew Beck, but I might even just look to trade him for like a late pick or something, or even something. I don't even know what, but we're kind of short on centers. So that we might want to get a center for sure. Any right tackle, kind of weak there. And then defensive tackle. I guess we could go with Damon Harrison. We'll get him, pick him up. And also we'll pick up another defensive tackle so that we have two. We'll go with PJ Hall. So just picked up two defensive tackles. And I'm curious to see if I can make a move here to possibly get a center, and then I think that's the only move I'm going to make. Alright, I traded for Connor McGovern from the Jets. Wow, I'm choking. Okay, 5th, 6th round pick, and Andrew back for McGovern from the Jets. So and he fits the scheme, which is nice. So I think that's probably the only move I'm going to make. I mean, maybe there's like one more guy I want to sign for agency because we have one more roster spot. So I think I'll just do that quickly. You know what? I'm just going to give Mitchell Schwartz a 1-year deal. Even though he doesn't fit the scheme up, we might as well pick him up. I feel like I haven't picked up in a while anyway. So Mitchell Schwartz could be a right tackle. So I definitely think our team is decent. But only way to tell us this. I mean, I'll see you guys in the midseason, and we'll show you guys the stats. Alright, guys, so we're actually surprisingly decent. We're currently 5-2 right now. You know, the Chiefs are in our conference, so we're probably not going to win our conference. That's going to be really hard, but still 5-2. Definitely good enough to make the postseason, the playoffs, at the end of the year as a wildcard team. So you guys can see the standings. Anyways, let's take a look at the stats. So how are we doing here? So Drew Lock is... okay, we'll maybe give him we'll give him the rest of the year, I think. But I probably want to upgrade that quarterback position for sure. I'm probably going to need someone that's a bit better than Drew Lock, but, you know, for a second-year guy, he's not doing too bad. Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams, Royce Freeman, they're doing an okay job. Three-headed running back position. Noah Fant is doing pretty good. We got Tim Patrick, Jerry Jeudy, and Cortland Sutton doing their thing out there as well as receiving. I mean, not too many yards down the receiving end, but blocking looks to be, for the most part, not terrible. The defense, we've got 9 sacks for Von Miller, so that's nice to see. You guys see a bunch of guys here, Chubb, Jones, and Harris, 2.5, and then Alexander with 2. So, interceptions, we've got 6 total as a team with Kyle Fuller leading the team. Kicking, punting, pretty good, and then other special team extravaganzas. You can see our offense is 13th, which is not bad. I'll take that. The offense being 13th, I mean, it's near the middle, like top half though, so it's just okay. And the Broncos defense is also looking pretty good. So far, so good. I think I'm just going to kind of keep the team the way it is and make my moves in the offseason because I really don't want to mess anything up. So I'll see you guys once I get there. I just fixed my monitor. I apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just gonna simulate to the end of the year. See you guys when I'm there. All right, guys. So we ended up going 11-6, and we are in the playoffs. So that's awesome to see. I'm happy about that. Taking the Titans in the first round, the wild card. So you guys see the standings right here. 11-6. Like I said, we were pretty good. So I'm happy about that. We definitely should be able to build on that for sure. You guys can see the rest of the standings there. The Lions are 1-16. Jeez. So yeah, let's take a look at the stats because I'm kind of curious to see what we got going on over here. So Drew Lock ended up doing yeah, I mean he's wasn't terrible like for a second year guy, but I definitely think I might depending on how he progresses, I might look to trade for a quarterback. Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams, honestly pretty good from both of them. You know, then Royce Freeman, kind of like the third string. Noah Font with over 1,000 reception yards. That's good to see. Tim Patrick, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutter doing pretty good as well. Hey, sorry about that. So, taking a look at the blocking. You guys can see the blocking over here. Okay, I mean, you know, couple spots there we could work on, but I mean, it's not I've seen worse, so I'll take it. You know, the defense. No one really with 100 tackles, but still, nevertheless, still looks like it's pretty good. Von Miller with 22 sacks. That's just incredible to see. Bradley Chubb with 7.5. Harris with 6. Draymond with 4. And interceptions. We had a decent amount of interceptions. Kyle Fuller and Kareem Jackson both with 3. Von Miller had 2, as well as Joey Jewell. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think Von Miller should be the defensive player of the year. I'm looking at these. He looks like he did pretty good. Brandon McManus with 18 and 20. That's nice to see. I feel like we always have a pretty good kicker in the first year, and then because I don't care about it, our kickers kind of suck afterwards, but that's fine. Offense kind of took a dip, so we're in the middle of the pack, but like the bottom half, 18th. So we dipped there a little bit. I think our passing was kind of bottom third, and I think our rush was close to the top. So yeah, I mean that's probably why. And then our defense, I would say our defense though definitely stepped up. Yeah, we went to 4th. So that's good to see. So top 5 defense, that should definitely help us out. But let's take a look at the yearly rewards. So Patrick Mahomes going to take the MVP, and then Arthur Smith, Coach of the Year for the Falcons. So we're taking on Tennessee in the divisional playoff game. So let's see if we can beat them. I'm kind of curious. Well, not the divisional playoff. Sorry, the wild card playoff. So they were 10-7. We were 11-6. So can we beat the Tennessee Titans? Okay, so we actually do beat the Titans. We beat them 20-24, and we're taking on New England. This is a pretty even matchup, but might be a little bit tough. Hopefully we can beat them. I'm going to simulate, and the winner goes to the AFC Championship game. Okay, so we ended up losing to the Patriots, and that's kind of unfortunate. I forgot to extend contracts. That's something I completely just blew my mind. So I completely forgot about that, so I'm going to have to extend contracts in the offseason. I even forgot to show you guys. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. But our contract got extended. That's cool, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sign some guys in the off season. I completely forgot. Just completely blew my mind. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing who wins the Super Bowl, I guess, and then going on to the off season. Well, Super Bowl 56. Look who wins. The Chiefs beat the Seahawks by 3. And I did say we needed Von Miller to get the defensive player of the year. I'm looking at it, and he got it, so that's good to see. Rookie of the year, Justin Fields from the Bears, and then Zaven Collins from the Cardinals. Quarterback, mid-line back, Bears, Cardinals, offense, defense, respectively. Rookie class. All right, let's just simulate to the offseason. So I completely forgot about extending contracts, so this could be a little bit annoying. So we got Von Miller. Definitely want to keep him around because he just won defensive player of the year. Kyle Fuller, Bryce Callahan, Kareem Jackson. There's a lot of guys here that I would like to keep. So, we're just going to offer some of these guys contracts, and hopefully they accept. Okay, so I screwed up. My team's going to suck. Okay, so 90% of my guys don't want to re-sign with me. People that I offered. I only got back Courtland Sutton. Okay, this is not good. So I'm going to have to try to get back. I mean, I could also just franchise tag Von Miller, but the problem is with the franchise tagging is that these guys just cost so much. $26 million for 1 year. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to have to risk it in free agency. I'm really annoyed that I forgot to extend contracts. So the good thing is we'll have a lot of money, so we'll have a lot of flexibility, but the bad thing is, like I said, we could risk losing a bunch of my team, so this could be really, really bad. So we got Kyle Fuller. I got a lot of my guys. I feel like I got a decent amount of my guys. Kyle Fuller. We got Sheldon Richardson. We've got Nyheim Hines. We got Von Miller back, which is good. And then we got Kareem Jackson. Well, and we also got Harrison Smith, and then Callahan as well. So that is good. That is good. We got Bryce Callahan. So that's good. So we got a lot of my guys that I needed. So I'm gonna trade for a right tackle. Because I don't really have much more money, so I think we're missing a right tackle. I think that's it though. Actually, we're not really missing a right tackle, but we could use another mid linebacker as well. I would say definitely need that, and then a left guard. Those are probably the biggest things I need. Unless we can get Connor Williams. I mean, I'll try to sign Connor Williams, but even then, I don't know if that's gonna make too big of a difference. So I'll probably just trade for one. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can muster up a couple moves. Okay, so I traded my first round pick and fourth round pick for Jonah Jackson, Penny Sewell, and Chris Barnes from the Lions. So I get like my right tackle, I get another mid linebacker, and I get a left guard for the left guard depth. So there we go. I'm happy with that. I'm going to try to make one more move though. Maybe we try to get, I'm trying to think of what I would need, but I'm going to try to see if I can make one more move. Let's see here. Depth. Let's just look at my improved team. Do I want another offensive weapon? I mean, I want to trade for a quarterback, but I'm not sure. Do I want another? I feel like my defense is pretty set. A left edge, maybe. No, Draymond Jones is fine. Left guard on Jackson now. I mean, that's okay. Center's okay. Connor McGovern, and then right guard Graham Glasso. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make one more move though. I want to see if I can make one more move. Okay, I traded my second, third, and seventh round pick to the Cowboys, and I'm going to get CeeDee Lamb. So I just wanted to get one more wide receiver. CeeDee Lamb, yeah, welcome to the squad. All right, guys, so the start of our second season. So I made pretty much all of my moves. This is glitching out. I don't know why it's glitching out, but it is. Yay. Yeah. Okay, whoa. All right, so let's take a look at the roster. So I did pretty much all the moves I wanted to make. I think we're okay. I mean, I'm not really sure how good we're actually going to be, but Justin Simmons, we've got Von Miller, we still got Bradley Chubb, Noah Fant, Kyle Fuller, Garrett Bowles, Harrison Smith, Courtland Sutton, Bryce Callahan, CeeDee Lamb now, with Kareem Jackson, Dalton Risner. I mean, there's some talent here, but there's really no one that's like, wow, eye-popping, right? Drew Lock is here. If I feel like Drew Lock, I need a better quarterback from Drew Lock, I will try to trade for a better quarterback at the midway point. But I'm going to keep kind of the team the way it is for now and kind of just hope for the best. So, yeah, I'm going to simulate to the mid-season, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Show you guys the stats. All right, guys, so as you can see, we're currently 5-2. Raiders and Chiefs, we all have the same record, so this is interesting. The Panthers are 7-0. But yeah, we got the Raiders, Cowboys, a lot of teams 5-2. But in our conference, we're doing pretty good. The Chargers are the lowest team. They are 2-5. But yeah, interesting stuff there. So I am curious to see the stats because we're doing pretty good. I'm happy about that. Upgrade players. So how is Drew Lock doing? Let's see. We're just going to upgrade all of them. Might as well. Sure. Okay. Let's take a look here at. Oh yeah, let's make sure we do negotiations. Although we don't have that many guys that are up in negotiation, let's just make sure we do negotiate them now. Well, there's a few guys, but we'll have to wait till the offseason for a couple of these guys. But like McGovern and Draymond Jones. But definitely want to see if we can extend these guys. Bradley Chubb wants a ton of money though. Oh goodness. Okay. We'll see if I can even afford it. But yeah, I don't even think I can afford it. Honestly, I don't think I can afford any of them. Honestly. And we'll see. But let's just take a look. A couple guys come returning for injury. That'll be nice. But how are we doing stats-wise? So, yeah, Drew Lock. Oh, man. Easy. I don't know. It's tough. Because, like, he's doing okay. But I think he'd be doing better. I might want to see if I can look for a better quarterback than Drew Lock. We might want to get a better quarterback. 14 touchdowns was pretty good. I can't be mad about that. Nyheim Hines and Javonte Williams. I did lose my running back, but Nyheim Hines I guess can fill in kind of okay. So for the most part, and also he's my leading receiver. That's kind of weird. But okay. I guess we'll take it. And then we've got our blocking, which looks to be solid for the most part. As you can see, the defense, Chubb, Miller, they're doing pretty good on the sack department, and then 4 interceptions total. That's good to see. And then kicking, still got our kicker, punter, and all that. So, kind of liking the team. I mean, we've 21st offense, though. I maybe want to get a better quarterback. I'm going to see if I can find one. We're in the bottom third of the league. And I think part of that has to do with, well, our throwing isn't great, but it's not the worst. And our rush is, it's okay. I mean, it's not mind-blowingly amazing either. But how's our defense doing? Near the top, which is good. So the defense is carrying us, but yeah, we're currently 5-2. I don't know. Do we want to make a move? I'll look to see if I can make a move. I'm going to see if I can even extend any of these guys. I don't even think I can negotiate a contract. I have no cap space, especially Bradley Chubb. Oh, well, actually, no, it's letting me negotiate a contract. Okay. Well, let's see. Did Bradley Chubb sign this? Okay, cool. So we get Bradley Chubb back. Noah Fant. Can we get Noah Fant back? Okay. And then Dalton Risner. I guess we can wait on Dalton, though. We can wait on Dalton Risner. I'm fine with that. We could wait on Dalton, though. Yeah, we'll wait on him in the offseason. Just in case. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can maybe make a move. But I probably can't, because I don't even know if I have cap space to trade in for anybody. Traded Drew Lock and 2 first-round picks for Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow is a slight upgrade. I'm curious to see if there's one more move I can make, maybe even for, like, to help out the offense or the defense. I'm going to see if there's one more move I can make. Okay, so I ended up not making any other moves, and we ended up going 11-6. So we did make the playoffs, and we're taking on the Dolphins in the first playoff wildcard game. And you guys can see the standings here. I forgot to show you guys the playoff bracket last year, but I mean, yeah, I'll show it to you this year, I guess. So completely forgot it because we also made the playoffs. I forgot to do extensions and playoff. I don't know. Buccaneers in the bottom right corner. You guys can pause and look, but that is what we got going on. So, like I said, we're taking on the Dolphins. Before we do that, though, let's take a look at the stats. I was actually trying to make a trade with the Dolphins, but I couldn't. So Joe Burrow, I think he'll definitely help us out for the rest of this rebuild. Just a better quarterback, I'd say, than Drew Lock. Naeem Hines, Javonte Williams, not terrible rushing. I mean, maybe I could get better running back, even a better secondary. I mean, well, actually, Naeem Hines with the secondary, and then we just get like a better running back overall. I'm not sure. Maybe that might help us out as well, but in either way, Courtland Sutton, Noah Fant, Jerry Jeudy did well. Naeem Hines once again, 622 yards, but he didn't have any receiving touchdowns. So CeeDee Lamb did pretty good. But yeah, Sutton leading the team. How about Jeudy with 11 TDs? That's nice to see. But the blocking. Garrett Bowles let out 12 sacks. That's a little bit too much, but I guess because he played like that many downs. But then again, Penny Sewell only let down 5, and he played the same amount of downs. So yeah. The defense, you guys can see Miller and Chubb. What a combination there. 16 and 14 sacks respectively. We got Shelby Harris putting in 7.5, chipping that in. And you guys see the interceptions. A lot of guys had interceptions, at least one. And then kicking, punting, and the other special team stuff. So I'm going to assume my offense actually didn't get better. Okay, got worse. Yeah, passing though was near the bottom, and then the rushing was kind of also bottom half. So maybe we want to improve the offense a little bit. But the defense is good, so that's nice to see. Very good. Top 2 defense in terms of total yards. So Mahomes MVP again, and then Matt Rule is the coach of the year. So like I said, we're taking on Miami in the first round. Hopefully we can beat Miami and advance to the divisional playoff, but, the simulation is the one that determines that. So I'll see you guys once simulation... Well, hopefully I see you guys winning. Let's see. Of course we didn't win. So that's really unfortunate. We don't have much money. So I maybe can make a couple of minor moves, but I'm going to have to make some trades to make my team better. Maybe I can re-sign a couple guys, but yeah, there's really not much I could do. So we didn't win, so I'm going to see who wins the Super Bowl. All right, so once again, the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, if I don't win with the Chiefs, I'm going to be so mad. I will be so mad if I don't win with the Chiefs. Sam McQueen for the Eagles, Rookie of the Year, and then Channing Winters, Rookie of the Year for the Lions, quarterback, right end, offense, defense, respectively. Yeah, this is just really annoying. All right, guys, I'll see you guys at the offseason. $13 million, but I think most of that's going to go to re-signing a couple of my guys here. Well, really not. I mean, I guess I want to keep Draymond Jones at Dalton Risner, maybe even Conor McGovern, but I guess after that, there's really not much that I could really want to keep here. So we'll see if we can keep Dalton Risner. Okay, he doesn't want to sign with me. Nice. Draymond Jones, can we keep you? 2.5. Okay. Let's get a test out free agency. And then Conor McGovern. Let's give you a 2-year. Okay. They want to be difficult. Alright, cool. So we're going to have $13 million free agency. Maybe I can use that to improve on something and then just trade for centers. So I'm going to advance a week and see what I can do at free agency, possibly, and then maybe make some trades. So I picked up Brandon Graham. And I also got Rodney Hudson. Those are only the 2 free agents I'm probably going to make moves to sign, so nothing really too major. Yeah, I lost out a couple guys, but it's fine. I'm going to see if I can make a trade because I'm going to have some picks to move, so hopefully this could help us make the team better. 3 picks for the Bears for David Montgomery, Alex Anzalone, because Chris Barnes is hurt. So I need another mid linebacker. Nothing too major. Fits the scheme. And then we get David Montgomery to help out my running even a little bit more. So now maybe that makes I might be able to move now one of my running backs as well, since I don't know if I need 4. So maybe I can move Javonte Williams or even Nyheim Hines, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I could also move Nyheim Hines, but I don't know. I'm going to see if I can make a move here to continue making my team better. Okay, I did this deal with the Texans. So, Javon Williams, Ronald Darby, and a 3rd-round pick, and I'm going to get up J.J. Watt. I'm going to get J.J. Watt from the Texans. All right, last one, making 4th, 5th, 6th-round pick 2024 for Randy Gregory. And, yeah, I'm just going to let the team do the rest. We'll probably draft a couple guys. Auto-generate rookies, and we're just going to simulate to the start of next season. I'll show you guys the roster, and if I need to make a move at the deadline next year, I will, because I'll have that 2025 picks, which won't be too valuable, but maybe that'll help us get like another player or 2 to help us win. But yeah, let's just simulate to the start of next season. I'll see you guys once I'm there. Alright guys, 3rd and final season. I feel like we got better, but I don't know. Only time will tell. Let's take a look at the team. Take a look at the roster. See what we got going on over here with the Broncos. So we still have once this loads, Jackson. I think he's my best player right now. I don't know. Can't really tell because the game's not loading. There we go. Justin Simmons. There we go. Not Justin Jackson. I don't know why I said Justin Jackson. So we got Justin Simmons, J.J. Watt now. We've got Von Miller still. We've got Noah Fant, Bradley Chubb, Garrett Bowles, Rodney Hudson, CeeDee Lamb, Courtland Sutton, Penei Sewell, Kyle Fuller, David Montgomery, Jerry Jeudy, Bryce Callahan. I mean, there's some depth to this team. Definitely some depth. I don't think we're amazing, but I think we'll be decent. I do think we made the playoffs every year. We've gone 11-6 2 years in a row, so I would take another 11-6 season. So hopefully we continue to play well. And if I need to make a move at the deadline, which I most likely will anyway, even if I don't need to make a move, I probably will. So I'll see you guys at the mid-season. So we're currently 4-2, and we're playing the Chiefs this week, which they're 7-0. Hopefully we beat the Chiefs, but I don't know. I mean, I'm a little worried because I mean 4-2, it's not bad. It's not bad, but definitely think we could be a bit better. So maybe we'll have to make a move. Well, we're definitely gonna have to make a move, but I don't know for what. That's the thing. But let's take a look and see the stats so far, how everybody's doing. So Joe Burrow, he is very down, and I don't know why. His numbers are extremely down. So That's not very good. David Montgomery, Nyheim Hines doing their thing out there. So I'm kind of happy with that, I think. But it seems like we really haven't rushed that much. I don't know. Maybe we have, and I'm just like not really looking at this correctly. But yeah, Joe Burrow needs to step it up. He's kind of needs to throw the ball a little bit more. But the blocking for the most part seems to be okay. I don't know if he's getting sacked a lot or just he's not, throwing the ball that well. But the defense, I'm gonna assume is gonna be pretty good. End up being pretty good, I would think. But yeah, right now, our offense seems to be stagnant, considering we have the second worst offense in the league. Our passing is the worst, and our rush is, near the top, but our passing is really bad. So I don't know what to do. Do we trade Joe Burrow for someone that's having a good year? Having a good year, I'm not really sure. Do we just ride it out? Hopefully he ends up being decent. Top 3 defense, which is good. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna make a move, but I don't know for what. I'm gonna have to see what I can actually make, and even if I can even make a move, because the thing is that we don't have much cap room, I would think. So let's see what does Madden think we need. Honestly, we don't have that many weak spots. We have some, but not many. A right guard. It's not even that bad. And left guard, those are our weakest spots, but that's not really going to help us be good. Fullback doesn't really matter that much. I need to just punting. So, the defense seems to be okay. Do I want to get another wide receiver? Maybe we get another, I don't know. I'm going to see what moves I can make. I have to make at least one move, so maybe I get another wide receiver to help out, another option to throw to. Okay. Henry Ruggs III, Tristan Hill, and Jonathan Abrams. This G with the Raiders' first, second, third round pick. I probably could have got more, but I think this will do. And I'll just let the CPU fix the roster, but that's the only trade I'm going to make. I got to cut 3 players. I just cut who can I cut? I can cut these guys. Cut player, 1.06, cap space. Yeah, so we'll cut you. Oh, net. Let's cut him. Cut PJ Locke. And cut Sidney Farley. Cool. Alright. The team is set, guys. Hopefully we're decent, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Show you guys the stats. Alright, guys, we ended up going 13-4, so I think those moves helped us. We're taking on Baltimore in the wild card round, so that could be a tough matchup. Here's the playoff bracket. The Chiefs were 15-2, so that's kind of tough. But Eagles are in the bottom right corner, in case you guys can't see. Well, I know you guys can't see, obviously. So standings, yeah, 15-2 Chiefs. This is tough. Playing against the Chiefs is just tough. It's just this game, man. You can't win against the Chiefs. Jaguars going 13-4 is impressive, though. But, yeah, 13-4, good year from us. So I think Joe Burrow definitely picked it up in the second half of the year, which is nice. I would assume he did. I don't know how else we'd go 13-4. So, yeah, Joe Burrow, picked it up a bit. He had a lot of touchdowns, which was nice. But, yeah, still a little down in terms of total passing yards. But, yeah, it is what it is. David Montgomery actually ended up having over 1,400 rushing yards. That's probably what helped us. 17 TDs. Nyheim Hines did pretty good as a secondary back as well. CeeDee Lamb over 1,000 reception yards. That's nice to see. He's definitely a good pickup. Jerry Jeudy's doing his thing out there. Noah Fant. Cortland Sutton. Henry Ruggs, so I picked up. It's another wide receiver. Just another option to have on the squad, which is good. So that's good there. The blocking. For the overall, for the most part, seemed to be okay. The defense, I'm going to assume, ended up being pretty good. Chubb, Miller, and Watt all had 12 or more sacks. That's nice to see. And then interceptions, 4 for Justin Simmons. How about that? Way to go. And Harrison Smith had 3. So that's nice to see. Everyone else here did decent. So offense, 17 in the NFL, so near the middle, which isn't too bad. Definitely better than what we were at before. The passing was kind of near the bottom, but our rushing was near the top. So that's good, I guess. Defense, #1 defense in terms of total yards. That's excellent. So that definitely will hopefully carry us. And we need it because the Ravens are really good at conversion. So we're taking them on in the wild card. So Ezekiel Elliott with the MVP, and then Urban Meyer Coach of the Year. So like I said, we're taking on the Ravens. Hopefully we can win. I really hope so. I'm gonna advance to the divisional championship. Hopefully we can win. Lamar Jackson 90 overall. Jeez, 99 overall. That's what I meant. Yeah. Ratings are better. Record is better. Does that mean anything to EA? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we ended up beating the Ravens, and we're taking on the Jaguars in the divisional round. Divisional playoff. Can we win and go on to the AFC Conference Championship game? So we lose to the Jaguars. Okay. See, this is why I hate rebuilding in Madden. Oh, man, we lost. 28-20. So that's it. That's it. We got to the playoffs every year, but we couldn't get over the hump. So, tough. I guess we'll just simulate and see who wins the Super Bowl. I hope it's not the Chiefs. I really hope it's not the Chiefs. Okay, you know what? Good for you, Jaguars. You lost to the eventual champions, the Jaguars. The Jaguars actually beat the Cowboys somehow. I mean, they somehow beat the Chiefs, I guess, too, right? Because I'm assuming that they were... I don't know if there's a way you can check the schedule. Playoff picture. There we go. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs somehow. Okay, fair play. Fair play, Jaguars, fair play. So, yeah, you guys see the rewards right over here. Show you guys again. Justin Harris for the Colts, and then Kerry Chancellor for the Seahawks. Offense, defense, and everything respectively. Let's just close the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Madden video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video, check out my social down in the description as we play this containing other Madden NFL 22 franchise rebuilds. And in our next part, we've got our first NFC West team, which is going to be the Cardinals. So, when we do play Madden again. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. Hope so soon, and peace.